How to make print-on-demand mockup images in bulk. If you're a print-on-demand seller, there's a good chance that you create custom mockup images for your store. What I'm going to show you in this video is how to easily automate the creation of all your print-on-demand mockups using the Batch Replace Smart Objects plugin for Photoshop. Very simple to use. You just set up your operations up here at the top. Photoshop document to use, so you can either select individual mockups if you have just one particular file that you want to use, or you can switch it over to use a folder of PSD files if you're creating a lot of different mockup templates, different room scenes, different variants, whatever it is. We'll start out with just one simple demonstration Photoshop document to use, so we'll go ahead and select our PSD file here. We'll just select this one for the operation. Input folder, this is going to be our folder of the artwork images, so we're going to come over here. We'll just select this one here. And there's an option here, you can stretch images to fit the smart objects. It's recommended you keep this checked unless you know for a fact that all of your artwork images are the perfect size and they're just going to fit perfectly. By leaving this checked, the plugin will automatically resize the images so that it perfectly fits the mockup scene and perfectly fits your smart object. Final thing is the output folder to use. This is just the folder that you want to export your final mockup images to. So we'll just go here. File type, you can select JPEG or PNG, and you can also customize the save quality, compression level. The higher number gives you a higher quality image, but the file size is larger. I would just play around with this, test a couple settings, and just see what works best for your particular needs and workflow, especially if you're a print-on-demand seller, maybe running your own store on Shopify. It could be important to have fast load times on your website, so maybe you go for the lower file size. Or maybe it's hosted somewhere else where it's not a big issue, and you want to go for the highest possible quality. Just play around with this, look at the file size, look at the final images, and just find out what works best for your particular workflow. That's really it. The basic operation set up. We'll just click Run this now, and since we have stretch images to fit smart objects enabled, what it's doing, it opens up each of the images, resizes it to fit, and then that's why you're seeing that little intermediate step that's happening here. But in the background, it's just producing all the mockup images for us automatically. I'm just kind of sitting here and watching this, and this operation is completely finished. Just like that, you just click a couple buttons, it does all the boring work for you. Something else you can do with this plugin, instead of just automating operations using individual Photoshop documents or individual mockup templates, you can actually click this arrow here and switch between two different modes. Using this method, you can select an entire folder of PSD files to use. So if you're selling print-on-demand products, there's a good chance that you have different variants, maybe different colors, or whatever it happens to be, maybe a black frame canvas, a brown one, a plain one, and maybe you have some room mockups. You know, you show it mocked up in the kitchen, the living room, the bedroom, just a couple different scenes and environments to give customers sort of a taste for what the products might look like in a similar environment. Point is, instead of needing to come in and just individually select each document, using this method, you can just dump them all into one folder, select, and this is just going to use all 9 of these one after the other. Input folder to use, we'll just select our artwork real quick. And output folder to use, we're just going to do final mockup images 3. I'm going to uncheck this just because I happen to know all my images are the correct size, and it does run a little faster for the sake of the demo. And everything is good to go. I'm going to click Run this now. It opens up the first one, the plain canvas. Boom, just like that, we're done. And it's on to the black one, black frame canvas. Now we're moving on to the brown one. And the white one. Just switch over here. As you can see, it's just cranking them out. We're onto the room mockups right now. It's just chugging along, doing all of this 100% automated. And we're onto the last one here. And just like that, so here we have all the images that it created. As you can see, it groups them based on file name, so this makes it easy to just come in, drag and drop this, drop it into the upload area for that product, boom, all good. Take the next ones, drop it here, boom, we're good, and so forth. So really just gives you an enormous amount of time savings compared against doing this manually. Just whatever variants you have, whatever different room scenes you're doing, this plugin makes it a breeze to just come in, click a couple things, set up the operations, and just completely automate the creation of all your required mockups. Something else you can do is save operations instead of running now in real time. So let's say you have a standardized workflow where I'm always using these mockup files. This is always where the artwork images go, and I always want to make sure the mockups are exported to this particular folder. Cool, you can just come here and say create all mockups, save, and then you can just come over to this tab here where it has your saved operations here. Create all mockups. This allows you to quite literally just come in, click one button, and it'll just go through all the steps for you. And just like that, this allows us to quite literally come over here, click one button, and it'll just create all the mockups that you need on autopilot. Now, I did include a couple of images that deliberately had transparency. The point of that was just to show you that if you do have transparency in your images, it will preserve that. Now, something else you can do, instead of saving individual operations like this, you can also chain together multiple operations to run one after another by creating a workflow. So to create a new workflow, you just click here, create new workflow, and give it a name. We'll just say Canvas Art Mockups, exclamation point, because I'm so excited about this. And then we'll come over here and you can just set it up however you want. Photoshop document to use. We'll select the black frame canvas. We'll select the input folder. And we'll select the output folder. And whatever parameters you have set up here, whatever the save quality, stretch images, whatever folders you have selected, whatever is set up in this top section here, that's what it saves here. So you come down here, give it a name, we'll say black framed canvas, we'll say add the step, and then that'll basically save that as your step number 1. You want to use a different PSD file, cool, you can just come here, and we're going to do the brown framed canvas for this one. You can set it up like that, and then, hey, let's say you want to switch modes, and I want to do an entire folder next. Cool, you can do this. Set it up like so. Final mockup images, PNG, high quality, whatever, folder of PSDs. And cool, you can even mix modes like that. Doesn't really matter, the plugin just kind of understands what the operation is, it saves it, and it'll just run it one after the other like that. It's pretty self-explanatory how this works. I'm just going to run an operation anyway, just to sort of show you. This is a saved workflow. It's starting with the black framed canvas. Moving on to step 2, it's doing the brown one next, and finally, it's doing the white framed canvas after that. Step 1, step 2, step 3, easy as pie. This operation is completely finished. Pop over. Here we have our mockups generated automatically on autopilot. In terms of how to add this plugin to Photoshop, it is available through the official Adobe Exchange, so you can find it there. You can find a link in the comments or description as well. You do need to have an active Photoshop subscription to use this plugin, but if you're a print-on-demand seller who generates tons of mockup images and you're tired of doing this boring work manually, this plugin is an excellent way to completely automate this process with one single button click. Hope you found this helpful. Make sure to drop a like and comment for some of that sweet, sweet algorithmic engagement. Thanks again for watching, and see you later.